guys, happy Sunday and welcome back to my channel. This week we're going to be doing a really fun DIY and one that I've been planning and looking forward to doing. We are going to be making a outdoor dog potty, and this is going to be using artificial grass or real grass if you prefer that. This is the perfect DIY for dog parents who live in a small space or an apartment and want to have something on their balcony that their dog can use. We're going to be having it in our backyard. I really wanted to make this because it's going to help Nala with her allergies with the grass. It gives us like a quick and easy bathroom place if it's storming or anything like that. So I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be really helpful and something that she'll hopefully use a lot. I'm going to walk you through that step by step. We're also going to be doing a giveaway this week, and we're going to be giving away a Warmco Rapid Breeze turbo handheld fan. So this little guy right here to 2 people. I really love this brand. I have one of their larger fans and I take it with me everywhere. We take it camping, traveling, all the places, and it's super helpful, really powerful. It holds a charge really well, so I'm really excited to be able to give 2 people one of these little handheld fans. In the box you're going to get the fan, a little stand to put it on if you want to have it on a table in front of you. It also comes with a neck strap and the charger. If you want to enter to win a Warmco fan, then all you need to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment on this video, and in 2 weeks I'll pick 2 random people to win the Warmco fan. I will put the winners in 2 weeks in the comment section of this video and also in the description box of that week's video. Make sure to check back if you enter to win. And a big thank you to Warmco for partnering with us this week and giving away 2 of our fans. I'm super excited to be able to share that with you guys. If you're interested in seeing how to make our outdoor doggy potty, then make sure to stick around and watch this video, and we're gonna head on out and start working on it. So this is a pretty simple process. We're starting by just cutting and screwing together our frame, which is just 4 pieces of 2x4. We got our wood from the scrap section at Lowe's, so you'll see that we connected it with some metal plates so that we could make it long enough. But if you have ones that are long enough, then you don't need to do that. The next thing we're going to do is cut out a little half circle for our piping so that we can have drainage on our doggy potty. And I'm just using my jigsaw to do this, and I just drew a rough estimate of where I thought the pipe would go. I'm also going to be adding in some supports. You can use some scrap pieces of wood for this. You can use some metal shelves like we're doing here. Whatever you have will totally work. You just want something that you can prop your plywood on and slant it downward towards the piping so that the drainage works and everything runs towards the pipe. And same thing here, I'm making a hole in our plywood for the pipe so that it can come up the flooring and everything can drain. And I'm just adding in some extra supports here with some scrap wood that I had just to make it really stable and secure for her so that she doesn't feel wobbly and it doesn't make her nervous. And then I'm going to be adding on some wheels with locks because we want to be able to move this around the yard. We are probably going to keep it in one place for the most part, but we want to have the option to move it easily if we need to, like if there's a storm or anything like that. And then we're just going to drop in our plywood. Again, we had like scrap plywood, so we're using 2 pieces, but if you don't, then you don't need to do that. You can just use 1 piece. Either way, it totally works. Here is where we're going to be adding in the piping, and it's going to fit into those 2 little holes that we cut, and I'm just putting an extra support onto it so that the piping doesn't move around and it stays exactly where we want it to. We used an 1.5-inch pipe and then like a little L pipe to make our drainage. And then for this section, we're waterproofing the base of our doggy potty. And so we took just an old tarp that we had that we're not using anymore, and I cut it down to size. And then I went around and staple gunned everything to the frame so that it's really sealed up and secure and waterproofed. And then we just kind of felt where the pipe was and cut a hole and used some silicone to seal it up. The next thing we're going to do is add in some support beams so that we can put our grass on top of them. And I'm just using some little 1x2s, and I put, I think, like 5 in, just added a little screw, and they're good to go. It doesn't require a lot, especially because Nala is so small. She doesn't really need a lot of support, but I just wanted to make sure it was really stable. So we're going to be putting this metal piece on top of our support brackets to just make sure that the grass doesn't move around. You could use really anything for this. I got this kind of like fencing piece. You could use chicken wire. You could use whatever you had that was sturdy enough to support the weight of your dog. And I'm just cutting it down to cover most of the doggy potty. And I actually double layered ours because we didn't have any need for the remainder. So I figured I might as well just put both on and have it be a little bit stronger. One of the last steps that we're going to be doing is adding in some framing, and I actually did this a little bit too soon here, so learn from my mistake and do this a little bit later on. But these are just little 2x4s that we're adding on top. We're going to cut the grass down to size to fit underneath the 2x4s, and that's where I made the mistake. I put the framing on first thinking that I could slide the grass underneath, but there was not enough room because it was just sealed up too well. So I guess a good problem to have, but definitely add your grass before you put the framing on. And we actually got a type of artificial grass that's meant for pets. So it has little perforated holes in the grass for drainage. If you don't get one like this, I would suggest poking holes in the grass so that everything can drain really easily and it doesn't end up like pooling on top of the grass. So I'm just cutting it down to size. I cut 2 pieces that are the same exact size so that I have a spare so we can swap it out when we want to clean it. Just fixing my mistake in putting the grass underneath and then reattaching our framing. So if you didn't make the same mistake, then you can skip this and just add your grass. And then once you get that framing on, we are all done. I did make a little step for Nala so that she can get up easier, and we're going to be adding some extra details to this in a part 2. Alright guys, well that wraps up this week's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing how to make our outdoor doggy potty with me. We are going to be doing a part 2 to this video because I want to add on some finishing touches. Where it's at right now is totally functional and really finished if you wanted to leave it at this point, but I would like to add on some fencing to it, and I also want to paint it and then maybe put a cover on it so that we can put the cover on or remove it depending on if it's raining. I think those would be really helpful things for Nala and just keeping her in that space so that we don't have to worry about putting her on a leash and things like that. She can just kind of walk out to her doggy potty and then come back in when she's done. If you want to see how to add on those pieces to your DIY doggy potty, then make sure to tune back in. We will have that video up on the channel shortly. And don't forget to enter to win a Warmco fan. We are going to be choosing 2 people to win that in 2 weeks. Again, all you need to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment, and you will be entered to win one of the fans. And if you give the DIY doggy potty a try, make sure to let me know. I love hearing how it turns out for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on Sunday.